So here's one purpose I've come up with for the Diamond T for the time being, because I was thinking of all the practical uses that we could use it for, like, oh, let's turn it into a not a dump truck, a tow truck, or you know, give it a fifth wheel plate and make it a long hauler, or you know, something of that nature. But I've kind of had a rethink on all this. When you're building a truck and you've got to stay on a budget, try using it for what you enjoy in your personal life, maybe, instead of the work life, because today's economic conditions with the lower rates and high fuel just don't quite support using it for the work life as of the current time. So I'm going to give this a try and see just how it goes. So far it works great for a hay wagon. Alright, I've been at this for about a half hour, and I've come up with one big issue for Operation Old Truck Hay Wagon, and that's that it adds a door between you and picking up the bale over there. So there's a lot of in and out, because every time you want to move around, grab the next one and the next one and the next one, there's a lot of opening and shutting doors, which I'm not appreciative of all the time. It's kind of extra hassle, so it's not as convenient as a tractor. Now I know just about everybody out there could have said, hey, yes, this is not going to work as well as a tractor and an actual hay wagon. However, I happen to have this trailer, I happen to have this truck, and I'm trying to find uses for it on things that I enjoy doing that can replace the need for buying a hay wagon or buying another tractor to pull a hay wagon. That sounds like more cost, and you know, economic conditions, I say that all the time. Save money where you can, you know, penny saved, penny earned, all that other nonsense. So for the sake of experimentation, and because I've got to build this truck yet, I'm kind of just trying it out in the weirdest things I can think of, just everyday life, to see when I build it what I would need to put on it to make it do what I want to do with my day. Because I don't really want to buy another tractor, like I said. I'd like to adapt my trucking to my farm work, which I just started, so there's a whole bunch of learning to be had there. But anyways, that's kind of the idea of what we're trying to do. And it, you know, I know there's a lot of different ways you can do a lot of different things, but we have this truck, I have this trailer, I happen to have this hayfield area, so I'm going to try it with what I have. Why waste money if I find out that I absolutely hate throwing bales around? But that's kind of just a quick update on what we're doing, and we'll get back with you soon. Well, the jury's in on this one. Flatbed truck type stuff using for hobby farming. It seems to work just like if I was using a tractor. There's some pros and cons here, but flatbed tarps, lumber tarps, they seem to work great over the bales. And this is just a little test pad here. So 163 or 183 small square bales. And then the other thing that we did is, for the first time in the history of my ownership of this Diamond T here, we developed a problem. I was bouncing through the fields and got a little bit over eager, we'll just say, because I was having a lot of fun. And well, I split this gasket on the back of the fuel pump, and so when I get back from work, because I'm gonna go test drive a truck for a week, go haul some freight on a flatbed, like, you know, I do for work part of the things, whereas the rest of this was just playtime. But when I get back, we're gonna fix that gasket, and hopefully it'll hold its fuel again, because when that gasket blew out, it was just spraying fuel all over the place, and that was a mess to clean up. So we'll be off to work, and I'd say it's gonna be about a week or so, and then we'll be back and maybe see what other shenanigans we can get up to. Till then, stay safe, keep that rubber side down, and do what you love.